Check, 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 check. All right, everyone. So welcome back to the village hidden in the streams. Welcome back to the live streams, and welcome back to our homeboy Bigby and the Wolf Among Us. It is DsmityTV here. I know I took a week off from the series last week. I actually took a week off from streaming. Just need a little break, refresh myself, get ready to dive back into this week because we are going to be finishing up some games before we start our October games of the month. So we got 2 episodes left here in The Wolf Among Us, episode 4 today and episode 5 probably by the end of the week. And then also, if you haven't seen, we are also playing Resident Evil 2. That's a brand new playthrough as well. So just bear with me for another second here. Just gonna do one or two more things to set up the live stream, and then we'll jump back into the next episode. Okay, and as you guys could see, I was already like on the page to make sure the subtitles were set up in advance. So well, we're gonna jump right into what happened on the last episode. I know, once again, it's been about 2 weeks, but we'll be able to see what's going on.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Oh man, I completely forgot I killed him.
It was a good show, but you know.
Just
no.
take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really. Out with the old, in with the
I
new.
really do like the addition of Bloody Mary. I like the addition of somebody who can contest Bigby, because that's something we have not seen all game yet. What's good, Jared? Honestly, I really hope not. There's something really creepy about that. If you guys haven't already, check out my homeboy Earthquake24, aka I call him Jared because Earthquake is just an insane name. Make sure you guys go and check out and follow his page. He is on YouTube as well.
See you around.
One of my big inspirations for streaming.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The Silver Slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Right on the couch that the pig was sleeping on. There's nothing sanitary about this work environment.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
Well, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Please, Bigby, don't move it.
Oh, that's gross.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Oh, man. All right. Telltale can... One thing I'll give Telltale is as...
For heaven's sake.
Oh, man, I didn't know that was I didn't know that was a timed prompt.
Was it?
But thanks, Doc. Telltale can really get graphic in some of their scenes, but in a very, like, not too gory way. Remember when we had to restitch Clementine's wound? Oh, man.
Like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
It's not like I asked for this shit to happen.
Yes, but it's not like you actively discouraged it either. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
I know Snow and Bigby kind of have like this weird unexplained thing that the game doesn't really touch on.
Colin, leave him be.
But
it's finished
after how she was acting the
I
last
once watched a vet sew a
episode,
turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin,
I'm more of an
we're not even
investment
supposed
to her
be here right now.
than like, you know,
Oh, really?
someone
Where
she
am I
cares about, it
supposed to
feels
be?
like.
I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
Like, we're literally in the middle of a war
will.
right now, and Bigby's the
He'll need
only one
rest,
who
I
can
assume.
fight it.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
So, How do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not much worse.
Not as good as can be expected.
I literally almost died. Like, well, then again,
So,
when the
not
woodsman
well.
beat me, probably then.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while.
Yeah, I'm so fuzzy on Snow now. 'Cause
You,
it's like, does she care about Bigby,
you
or does she
stopped
just
breathing,
care
you
about
know,
what he
when you
can do
passed
for
out, or-
Fabletown?
Or died, I guess.
I
It-
can't really tell.
It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were... I don't know. It was just awful.
You were really worried about me?
Yeah, you were really fucked up,
Oh
man.
my god,
You
shut
look
up,
like when you
Colin.
take an action figure
Oh
and
my...
bend its limbs the wrong way.
Bro, like, I was
Colin?
finally gonna figure
I'm
out
just
what was
saying,
going
I was worried
on.
about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's
Here,
rest
here
in
comes
days.
Colin, third
I'll get some
partying.
rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the crooked?
And really quick, I know has nothing to do with the episode at all, but speaking of third parties, I am going to probably start playing Warzone on the channel when it comes out next month. We'll probably do like random Warzone streams. I'm going to start doing streams that aren't just solely focused on a game series. There's going to be more reaction streams, more like just one-off streams, maybe things like Fall Guys, things like 2K, things like Warzone that will go unlisted on the channel so they don't mess up all the playlists that we have. But speaking of third parties, I figured I'd throw that in there.
Crooked man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What
Yeah,
do
he
you
kind
mean?
of
You
he had
traded
us on the
Crane
run.
to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked. I'd make it again and twice on Sunday.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
We really didn't have a choice. She
No
beat
problem.
me. She beat Bigby.
Thanks.
So what else
You're
could
not
she have
pissed
done?
that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
Of course I'm pissed, but what's done is done.
Okay, okay.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
This is about those girls, and it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see. The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But
That's
now
exactly
I see
what it
this
was.
war has been going on for years.
Yeah,
We
it was just an
haven't
open
noticed
display.
it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't
Okay,
give
Colin.
him a leash. He
Say
doesn't
what I
work
can't
that
say.
way.
Okay.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt
Now
anyone,
she's gonna
Colin.
throw
Yeah,
me killing
what do
Tweedledum
you mean?
in my
What
face.
is
Here it
this
comes.
right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
By the book is what got us in this situation. By the book is why the Crooked Man has been able to do everything that he's able to do. That's why he has so much powers. Snow is so focused about doing things by the book that it's pretty much creating like class separation in Fabletown. So now pretty much all the Fables except for Bluebeard and the people who work in the office are poor. So they all have to operate through the Crooked Man. The Crooked Man is the one who runs the real Fabletown. So why would you want to double down on that? You got to get in the trenches with him.
Pure as driven snow.
Exactly.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough
I got to agree with
monsters.
Colin on that one.
What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
It
We
has
need
to happen
monsters
again.
to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done.
You're the
okay?
one that wanted
I'm
to
sure
burn
from your
out.
vantage point, it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Bigby.
But you sit behind a desk all day. And only tonight did you see what it's like to be pushed into a corner all the time just for doing your job.
You think I don't know what it's like to have my life in danger? To not be pushed to do things?
Oh, please.
I know what it's like. And I know what it's like to lie to yourself, to justify what you've done. So don't talk to me like I'm other people. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy.
Keep preaching,
Everybody
Colin, please.
wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Relax, Colin.
Thank you,
I
Colin,
can speak
but
for myself, okay?
it needed to be said,
They'll
though.
get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
That's what this is about?
And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today.
See
have
what I
to
mean?
go
This is
and
why
stay
people go
at the
to
Oh,
the...
give me a fucking break.
Yeah.
Are you
This
gonna
is
let
why-
her talk to me
yeah.
like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat
And why
and a
don't you
cane.
make- why
They
don't
know
you
what a
just make
pig
it more
is.
affordable
It's not
for
the end of
them?
the world.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
All right, bro. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, so Warzone, I played the Warzone beta this weekend. It felt pretty good. Not the Warzone beta, the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 beta. So yeah, I'd be down for some Warzone 2 when it drops, man. But definitely have a great week, bro.
Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah,
She's a
Colin made
piece
some
of
good
work.
points in there.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
The rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit. You give favors all the time. I know you do.
Yeah. Well, I think I ran out.
It's kind of messed up, but honestly, him even being here this long was a favor. So if it like Bigby's between a rock and a hard place. Like, he knows what's best for everybody, but if he's gonna be the sheriff, he has to enforce. He can't pick favorites. It sucks, but Colin's not doing himself any favors. Like, I can't wait for part 2 of this game. You can see why people are so excited for it.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Narissa. Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around.
Well, let's just say I've been better.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
It's gonna be tough. We have to figure out a way to get her to tell us
what
without...
I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
Crane wasn't the murderer. The open arms was a setup. And you sent me there. Was there someone else you wanted me to find there?
These lips are sealed.
Okay, so we
If
pretty
I could
much
answer
just have
you
to...
just like that,
Yeah,
I wouldn't
we
have
got
had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
We have to finesse this with a limited amount of questions.
We have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense?
Yeah, it's about Lily and Faith.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
Yeah, that's what
I'm
she's
saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
But your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Yeah, that was the only consistent thing with all the crimes and all the girls, because even the other girl at the pudding and pie had a ribbon on too.
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! His lips are sealed!
What?
Yep.
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay.
I
get
didn't
it.
want to do that, but I figured that was
So
the only way to
ribbons,
actually, yeah,
You take them off.
confirm it.
If anyone finds out I came here,
That's probably Snow.
listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you. Please.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm gonna have to tell Snow, but now why is Snow acting like? See, this
Sorry,
is the thing
I
with
just
Snow
need
and
to
Bigby.
talk to the
It's
sheriff
like, why
for
is
a
she
moment.
looking at me like?
Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
I can only imagine what they're thinking now. We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Oh, my least favorite couple in all of Fabletown.
You didn't want to tell me what you were.
And now I get to walk right into their couples
So
management.
that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that we...
Couples therapy, I mean. Couples management. Actually, that's what they need, is they need management.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
I'm sorry. Were you expecting someone else?
No, that was... Forget it. What do you want, Bigby?
Listen, I've had a shitty
Do you
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Bro, check your girl
Can
then.
I-
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this.
brother.
I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
Like, where's Gustan? Like, geez.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse
Like,
us
Beast is
for
acting
just a
like he
minute.
wasn't there and didn't see the
Can I talk to
entire
you in
crime
private?
scene. Like,
Yes, let's.
why are we still on this? Like, like,
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
oh, I can't believe that's Clementine.
Trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was
Talk about
one
living in
little
the
thing.
past.
Do you want to keep
Like,
fighting
look
about
at this
that?
house
Or
that
do you
they
wanna
live
try to
in.
sort this out?
All
No
I'm saying
wonder
is we
they
can handle this on our
they
own.
they took out that
Bring it.
loan just to
We're out of
keep up the
money and answers.
appearance.
That's why I called.
I know what the electric bill is for that
Finish
thing.
this later, but we need.
Yeah, like, did y'all really need a loan or did y'all just need a downsize?
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money, or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk, and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us.
Then it sounds like that's
We'd be
your
risking
problem.
a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
You are in danger. You two need to cooperate so I can get the crooked man off the street. You don't want to be next. But if you'd rather deal with this on your own,
No, please don't.
then tell me what the fuck is going on.
Thank you, Bigby.
You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like
normal people. Yeah, that just tells you like how far people will go to keep up with appearances. Like, it's crazy.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes? And we can't
Hey,
come to the phone
we're
right
not done
now,
here.
so leave a
I
message
should-
at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again
Oh
and
my
hear that
gosh.
fucking message one more time.
Who is this?
I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
All I care about is, how can I find the crooked man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Now they're scared.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's
Like-
behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know,
the Jersey Devil?
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor Fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular Fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes, Fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes Fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things you can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now. Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And...
Bro, why don't you go down there then? Like...
You know that butcher shop.
Sending your girl to go take out a loan, like...
It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
We're decent people, Bigby.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
But this just tells you how bad things in Fabletown are. Like,
give her the kind of life she deserves.
Exactly. They have to go to the Crooked Man for work before they even.
Like this.
Yeah, the facts.
Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Considering the fact that... Well, actually, I'm not even sure, because if I go to the butcher shop, if Bloody Mary is around there, Johann's gonna know something. But at the same time, this guy was actually calling to collect the debt.
That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place.
Yeah, if he's collecting debts, then...
You know that butcher shop, the cut above? The thing is, I don't think it's meat in the packages.
Hey, yo.
You know that butcher...
The Lucky Pawn.
Try the Lucky Pawn.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Actually, I probably should have went to the butcher shop. I forgot Bigby's hurt.
Wait,
But then again, Bloody
I don't
Mary
know what
could
you're
have been
planning
there,
to do
so...
when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it.
So y'all get free money.
What do you say?
Don't have to pay your debt back.
Out?
I don't go around fixing debts. Lucky for you, what I am gonna do might just fix it anyway.
Just keep us in mind, please.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
This dude was pressing me when I got to the door. Now he need help. Like, come on, bro. Be consistent.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh. Really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh. Why are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules? Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, alright? And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic!
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off. Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat. It was Faith's coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
What are you complaining to him for?
You know, maybe Snow can help you out. How could Snow help me out? Give you an advance. A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the business office
So
now.
the business
Well, the
office
last
is the
guy who
crooked
was in
man
charge
now.
didn't help us much. So forgive me if I don't expect anything different now.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass hair coat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the onlays, okay, Ogfrey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit? Funny you should mention that, because it's exactly why I'm here.
You want a loan? I didn't really think you the type.
Well, first, tell me, how does it work?
You know, I'm sorry, Bigby, but I really shouldn't be talking about this with you.
You know this is a fucking crooked man place, right?
Toad?
He uses fancy boys like Jack here to squelch the honest businessman. Force him to lay on credit into servitude.
High interest isn't servitude, and nobody's complained before.
Who'd listen? Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off. Leave the
One
code.
thing I'll say about Toad
How
is
the hell do you
he
expect
keep it
me to get a
100.
glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know. Look, I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs? I've never had to buy one. Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity. If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat? You know, it's getting old to tell the difference. Between what? Between the business office and fables like a crooked man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Facts,
Drop
Toad.
by anytime.
Look, I'm sorry, all right? What else do you want from me?
He really grows on you.
Toad and Colin aren't wrong, man.
Look,
Toad and Colin are
told
not
you I
wrong.
work here, and I do, okay? So don't look so surprised. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him, and The last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that. Is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe? Because I don't know anything about it.
I'll be asking the questions here, Jack.
Okay, fine. Fire away. Because I'm not a mind reader. And unless it's bar trivia, I don't think I can help much anyway.
Tell me about these loans. How do they work? Who collects?
Look, people get desperate, and when you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a life raft. The crooked man gives, and he wants things in return. And when you don't pay up, bad stuff happens. Why do you think I've never taken one? A little credit card fraud never hurt anybody. I should know.
What kind of things does he want in return?
Could be anything, from the loan plus interest, family heirlooms, to novelties of a more exotic nature.
Like?
Magic, memories, parts of you. It's bad. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close? It's the middle of the day.
What can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So, I'd really rather you not physically be here if he comes back. You know?
What else can you tell me about Jersey Devil?
Just that he's a fucking psycho and I like to stay out of his way. I typically work when he's not here. But I can call you when he comes back, alright? Can't you
Shut up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
Alright. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
So is this all like just a money play for the crooked man? Because if he's taking these heirlooms, then again he owns pretty much everything important that ever came
dagger.
from
Who sold
Fairytale.
this?
I don't know. Look, are you almost done? A dagger isn't exactly the axe, so,
Who would have done that? One of the Tweedles?
whoever did it must have needed the money bad, which shouldn't come as a total shock. You don't know how hard most of us have it, do you?
Could have been Faith.
Yeah? If you had my job, you wouldn't get out of bed.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
Yeah, this is from Crane. That statue was in Crane's apartment.
Isn't this from Crane's apartment?
Maybe? I don't know.
You didn't go back over there and swipe it.
I swear. On Toad's life.
Okay.
Hey, look with your eyes, not your hands, okay?
Thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
Jack?
Yeah?
When was Mary here?
Was who here?
Bloody Mary. Because the axe was here, but it's gone, and she had it. So she was here.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Just tell me the truth. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No. No. I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit. Sometimes it's for her, sometimes it's for the Crooked Man.
She say anything about the Crooked Man's plans? About Crane?
What? You think we're friends? I try not to even look that crazy chick in the eye.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system?
Of course.
You're just gonna...
My fucking system.
Why is the woodsman always
you're
there?
The guy who makes sure
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
I think while tempers are running high, we should keep demands to a minimum.
It's Jersey, right? Jersey Devil?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby? What
is his axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? And you. I can't believe you'd even show your face in here. After what you did to our guy, Tweedledum? So tell me what you're here for, or get the fuck out.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
Wait, we're not finished yet.
Yes, we are.
You're dealing with me now, okay? Until I give you permission, you're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
The Crooked Man appreciated that.
Tell me everything you know right now about the murders and the Crooked Man.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit! I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out!
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here. And you think I'm gonna take another inch of abuse?
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do? You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. This ain't gonna go like... Ah! You fucking mother... Oh, motherfucker!
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Oh,
Not
gosh,
now,
dude.
Dog.
Stay out
you
the
got
way.
a lot of nerve.
Oh. Yeah, he needs to be a glamour all the time. There's the axe. There's the axe.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on. Try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
he over there doing? Like, look at him. He want nothing to do with this dude. Like,
I found her.
he's still not dead. Oh, the axe isn't even sharp.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I don't. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, goblins, the fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. And no clue about who was really running this town.
Where did you hear it got broken?
Oh, that. Gossip flies fast. We're like a sewing circle. It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens.
I purposely
Now
went
leave
here
me,
because I was trying to avoid
so I
a
can
fight.
find some aspirin. Oh.
He ain't going anywhere. Why just tell me this? Are you trying to rush me out of here?
I'm trying to make a point, dog. You can have all the information you fucking want. It's not gonna help you when the time comes. And that time, it's a-comin'. You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here. Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. Oh!
Just shut the fuck up, will ya?
Hey, Bigby.
Thanks. Shitty brand. You're welcome.
That's one of my least
I'm not
favorite
gonna
things.
lie,
It's like when you
I'm
give
just
somebody
having trouble
something
deciding
that
which
they
one of you
ask
to
for
hit
and then
with
they
this
complain
thing.
after you give it to them. You knew what it was before I handed
Jersey
it to you.
was
Just
wrong.
you took it just to complain.
About what? About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan? Yeah, you're damn right it is. All right, we'll go do it then.
This was right next to the trip trap. You guys saw that in the background?
Hey, Woody. Yeah? What are you gonna do now? We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
Finna start walking around like I'm the sheriff for real, bruh. Not taking any disrespect anymore. It's over for that. I'm disrespecting now.
Huh, empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
Okay, so this confirms that Fabletown is in New York. We probably saw that already, but sometimes games will just make up a city and put them in there, you know?
Solid. Who'd want to eat this?
It's just a front. There's clearly no actual business going on here.
Bigby Wolf? What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
That's Larry.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks down. I'll bet you get lucky there. I guess that's why they call it,
I've been there. Didn't find what I was looking for. Had some words with Jersey, too.
Words? Anyway, if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pond, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend. I don't know how else to help.
Where's the magic mirror shard? Quit fucking around and tell me.
I'm not. I am not fucking around.
If you're lying to me, I'm gonna find out. Listen, Crane had the mirror. Mary had Crane. And she comes around here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you. So you better think real hard about what you say next.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
I'm real sorry.
I saw
Hold
that
on.
button.
I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have
running,
to go
Bigby.
see.
He's running, Bigby. He's running, Bigby.
Shit.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe? I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
Why does he sound like a bot? Like,
Come on, damn it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
Okay. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze. But it's a hard one to live with.
They? You mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
It's all right. I believe you. Calm down.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when.
I don't believe him, but I just wanted to hear everything he had to say. Push the button, you see the run sign? So he was smart enough to know that that was there.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
All right, Johann.
Yeah,
do me
I gave you enough.
Shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Because now it's a second ago. It's like that with all these fables. It's 1 second it's woe is me, and then it's it's your fault. This is all happening to me.
Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Like, when were y'all gonna stand up as a community and fight for yourselves?
Please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
Well, one thing we know is Greenleaf wasn't here because she makes glamours out of her own home.
Too bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful. that symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you
And these
do
are the
know
packages that Beast was
a
delivering.
Wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
Wolf's milk. Look at, oh my god, that's gross. Look at this up here. Wolf's milk. Incense. Bigby, how'd they get you? Matter of fact, let me not even say that out loud. Pause even the thought of it. Swine snout. Nosebleed. Tongue of dog.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
Those are some insane ingredients, bro.
What the hell is that? I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine.
They had them stored here too.
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
I
You won't
always
be
take
needing
them
this
on it.
anymore. That sick piece of... The shard.
There it is.
It's
Okay.
the shard. Finally.
So at least they left this
hold
behind.
on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end.
You won't have to worry, Johann. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Next time, just don't let them know that I'm coming. Like, and yo, clean this place up, Johann, because this food looks disgusting. Nobody trying to buy any of that anyways. That's why your business is doing bad. It has nothing to do with Bloody Mary and them chilling in the back. Them cuts look
I don't care who
freezer
killed the
burned.
prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it, and that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
Seriously, yo, I can't stand Bluebeard.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme.
Crane was carrying it, for part of the night at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
This is the real issue with Fabletown. There's zero sense of community.
Thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. Only came in to see...
Toad, come here.
Like, Beauty's in charge, but I gotta do all the dirty work.
Eh?
Like, Bigby really is a lapdog. Like,
Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
I was about to... This is exactly what I was thinking.
Hey, I tried to give you money back at the Lucky Pawn, but you wouldn't take it.
I was just being polite. Ever heard of it? That wouldn't have covered the cab ride home, let alone a glamour. Please, I'm not looking for any more than to cover the big-ticket damages. Not a cent more. I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody.
Exactly, it
Thank
belongs
you,
to the
Sheriff.
people. He's
Use it
been
to get
stealing
going,
from them,
Toad.
so...
You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
That's a fair deal. Crane was stealing from the community, give the community their money back. But next time, no excuse.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Okay, she got bars.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings.
Who's this dude,
So,
Rakim?
Let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right.
Paris,
We need to
though. Why
focus on
Paris?
the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold off.
It changes. Okay. That's what
Door.
Jersey was saying.
It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the
Bro,
law.
I'm stepping
Can't make
into
that
the
promise.
lion's
This
den.
could turn
Like,
sour, just depending on how the wind
Yeah.
blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice. Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble. Will you just follow me?
Fine. Lead on.
I feel like they sent him to kind of disarm me, but how can you not feel bad for Tiny Tim? Like, it's Tiny Tim.
Thanks for understanding.
Christmas Carol
This is
isn't
all
a
I'm here to
Christmas
do,
Carol
and
without him.
I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war.
Notice how he's leaving Tim behind.
Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Hold on.
Oh, gosh.
Thanks.
Am I some kind of fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
The whole crew, it sounds like.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
You
The
needn't
boss is
worry.
there.
He'll come
I know
around.
that much.
And like Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed than skinned.
That won't be necessary. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Oh, there goes, who is that? D? Yeah, I got them t-shirts with your brother on it. You want one?
Thank you, Tim.
Oh, Jersey, you need a steak for that?
Accommodating
Cold
sort.
steak?
But you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I had a feeling we were gonna. Please don't tell me it's a cliffhanger. I was looking at the time and I figured that was gonna happen, but
I've
dang.
heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Okay, that trailer ended kind of short, but no surprise. So we're getting ready for episode 5. The climax is where it's all gonna end. So let's see what decisions we made really quick. Did you send Colin to the farm? 20%. I know I'm not surprised I was in a minority there, but it's just like, Colin, I can't tell Toad he got to go to the farm, and then I'm not telling you got to go to the farm. Did you attempt to remove Narissa's ribbon? 60% did not try to. I wonder what would have happened if I did. I wonder if that's actually what kills them. Based off of Narissa's reaction, that's what it sounds like. Which crooked operation did you visit first? A lucky pawn. Did you decided Toad should not go to the farm? How did you respond to the crooked man? 30% lit a cig. I just figured, I had to be cool in that moment. I had to show them that, I knew I wasn't going to be able to just go in there and tell them, all right, crooked man, you have to go with me, which was one of the options. I couldn't threaten him. So I was just like, all right, we here to talk. I'm just letting y'all know that I don't got to negotiate if I don't want to. That's what the whole cigarette play was to me. All right, so there we go. That is episode 4 of The Wolf Among Us in Sheep's Clothing. A lot of detective work this episode. Not too much action, especially how episode 3 ended. But clearly episode 5 is gonna go there. We're gonna confront Bloody Mary. We're gonna confront the Crooked Man, and we even saw Bigby back in wolf form again, and it looks like he's healthy this time around. So I'm excited. I'm gonna definitely finish this episode by the end of the week, if not next Sunday. So if you are enjoying this series, make sure you slap a like, turn on your notifications so you know when the next stream goes live, and hit the like button if you enjoyed as well. So I appreciate you guys, and until the next one, peace.